don't know if Ms. Cassette actually wrote something about me. No, I don't remember doing that. I don't remember her saying things against me. Have you ever made a statement against me, Ms. Cassette, at one time?
I'm not sure, sir, but I'm sure I've been hurt by some of the things that the Quadcom during the time of.
Mr. Chair, you said you have been hurt.
Yes, sir.
Why are you hurt?
Because,
are you the ones being investigated? Why are you hurt?
No, sir, because I'm a supporter, and I just want to be honest, sir.
Mr. Chair, what I'm saying is this: you are not being investigated. I'd like to ask a question. Why are you hurt?
Sir, Mr. Chair, I will just answer honestly. For example, if you are a supporter of a certain politician, as I'm sure your supporters in your district in Manila know, if somebody you love or support is attacked or investigated, it hurts you. But, sir, I'm just being honest because I don't remember that I said anything about you. I'm just saying that I'm sure that maybe there were. I'm not sure, sir. I'm sorry. I don't think I've said anything bad about
Mr. Chair,
you.
I will not belabor anymore on what she said about me, no. But I just would like to reiterate what Congressman Jude has been saying all along. You said you're a journalist, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm not a journalist.
Yes, sir.
And you said a while ago that you write what you feel. Am I right?
On my Facebook, sir, not on my job.
Yeah, you said you write what you feel. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, I do not need to be a journalist to write what I feel. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So why do you always say you're a journalist?
Because they ask me, sir, what I do.
You were not asked about being a journalist. You said it, that you are a journalist. Now,
sir,
being a journalist, Mr. Chair, binanggit mo yung daw. Is that what you feel? Or are you trying to say now that that is what the masses feel?
Mr. Chairman, that's what the impression I got from the social media platforms.
The
like
impression?
TikTok. Yes, sir.
That you got.
We call it social media impression, sir.
Well, I'm quite ignorant with the social media impression, Mr. Chair. But what I'm saying is this. You said that you write what you feel. Now, when you said daw, na maraming nag-resign na mga pulis, daw, all right? You were not writing what you feel. You were actually writing what you think the masses feel. Am I right?
Sir, in the first part of the sentence, yes, sir. And then the second part of the post where I had my own opinion, it was what I felt, sir.
So you believe that what you were writing, what you believe to be what the masses feel?
Yes, sir. That's right, sir.
All right. So you're not writing what you feel, actually.
Yes, sir, as well, sir.
Therefore, you were wrong in your first statement.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Good. Very good. I'm so glad that you admitted that. All right. Now here it's...
In light of the new information, sir, in light of the press release, sir.
I do not need you to explain. I don't need you to explain, Mr. Chair.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You admitted you're wrong, and that's it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Now, I'd like to ask General Torre here. You answered a moment ago, General Torre, that when you speak of a mass resignation, there's none. There's none. Will you please explain further so that Ms. Cassette Chu will be able to understand that is not what the masses feel?
Well, there's really nobody on record who filed their resignation, sir, just because of the Duterte arrest, sir. There's none on record right now, sir.
Do you believe that, Ms. Cassette? Do you believe the statement of General Torre?
Yes, sir, because he has the insider information. I believe him, sir.
Would you now please write something about that? Even if you do not apologize, would you now please write
yes,
something
sir,
about
if you
that
wish,
that you
sir.
believe? Now, just a moment. That you believe that would the statement of General Torre. Would you please write that?
Yes, sir. I will write, sir, that according to the PNP, there were no mass resignations due to the Duterte arrest.
Thank you,
sir.
And therefore, you were wrong. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much for admitting that again. All right. Now, I would like to understand what you wrote also here, December 28, 2024. I have the copy here and the picture. I was actually asking my colleagues here, who is this lady in that picture? And I was told that this is the daughter of the former president. Now you said, yung anak ka ng presidente, kapatid ka ng VP, mayor at congressman, pero kailangan mo magbenta ng deodorant sa TikTok with matching actual application of deodorant sa kilikili mo because sayang ang pera para may pambili ka ng luho. Samantalang ang anak ng mga congressman lang na kung sino-sino nag-aaral abroad sa Europe at Switzerland at walang alam sa buhay, akala hardworking lang ang kanilang mga magulang. I would like to understand this. I would like to understand what you feel about this. Now you tell us right here in this committee, anong ibig sabihin nitong impression na ito?
Mr. Chair, respectfully, I would like to say that there are many congressmen whose children live lives that are far beyond what their son and of their parents have.
Well, Mr. Chair, to inform Ms. Crisette that I have 3 children, and they never went to Switzerland to study.
Yes, sir. Not
Okay.
you. It's not you, sir.
All right, not me.
Yes,
so
sir, not
therefore,
you.
who are you referring to?
Sir, I would not...
You give us names. Who are you referring to? You made a statement that there are a lot of congressmen. Therefore, you tell us now, who are you referring to?
Sir, Mr. Chair, respectfully, my counsel does not want me to mention.
Your counsel is wrong. You made a statement, samantalang ang anak ng mga congressman. You made that statement, maraming congressman. So I'm asking you right now, sino-sinong congressman yun na may mga anak na nag-aral sa Europe at Switzerland na walang alam sa buhay? Yun ang ibig sabihin nun. Yun ang impression mo, di ba? All right, you tell us now. Because that is not only an impression, Mr. Chair. She is telling us something that she believed to be true.
Your Honor, as counsel for resource person
Mr. Chair,
issue.
does the council have the right to speak in this committee?
The council should wait for the chair to recognize you. Representative Banti first.
Right, I'd like to find out. Because look, nung sinabi mo, ang mga anak ng congressman lang na kung sino-sino nag-aaral abroad sa Europe at Switzerland at walang alam sa buhay. That is not only writing what you feel. It is writing what you know. That's your conclusion. Therefore, I would like to find out, sino ang tinutukoy mong congressman dito? Ipangalan mo na. Oo. Palagay ko walang congressman. Matatakot dito. Meron bang mali, Mr. Chair? Is there anything wrong with any congressman who can afford to let his children study in Europe and Switzerland? Is there anything wrong with that, Mr. Chair? Let me ask you, yes or no? Is there anything wrong with that?
Ms. Crisette, kindly answer the question.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Chair, I be allowed.
Would you allow the council?
I will allow counsel to speak first after she answers. After she answers.
Okay,
Your
Ms. Crisette,
Honor,
please answer the question.
Your Honor, to facilitate the expectation of the Honorable Congressman, may I be allowed to give 1 minute just to confer with my client, Your Honor?
Attorney Bello, tapusin muna natin yung question to Crisette. Pag na answer niya na satisfactorily, then we can proceed with your manifestation. Ms. Crisette, please answer the question.
Yes, sir.
Your Honor,
Mr. Chair.
my request is
Ms.
that
Sec
Your
Bello, wait until you are recognized. Crisette
Wait.
Chu is being recognized as of now. We have rules to follow in this. Ms. Crisette, kindly answer the question.
Sir,
Your Honor, reconsideration, Your Honor. My request, Your Honor, is that before my client will answer, may I be allowed 1 minute to
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair.
clarify with the
Are you
permission of the
referring to
Honorable
a
Congressman.
legal advice? Would you like to confer with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you
just-
confer with your client first.
Yes, Your Honor.
We have a 1 minute suspension.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Yeah, I asked you a question a moment ago, and you and your lawyer conferred with you. So I agreed with what your lawyer said, and your lawyer said that it's just a matter of oversight, and you're willing to apologize. So please do it now.
yes, sir. My lawyer and I talked, and my case is a matter of oversight. And I apologize, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'd like to manifest as the third time that Ms. Crisette apologized to this committee. Let me continue on.
Ito, Romy, sinend ko po.
On December 28, 2024, Ms. Crisette,
Yes, sir.
you said in Tagalog, ang tanga ng gobyernong to, not just as leaders, but as human beings. Is that what you feel?
Sir, I apologize. I do not know what happened on December 28 to make me angry. But if I wrote it that time
You're apologizing.
for not, no, sir, I mean, I do not know what situation on December 28.
Let me
and what the
continue on.
context.
Let me
Yes, sir.
continue on. It says, ipapamudmud sa mga naka-braces na nagbabakasyon abroad ang AKAP money tapos utang ng 629 billion. Yung budget ng ayuda this year na pinibigay kung kani-kanino na nag-mall tour pa yung mga tanga na 500 billion uutangin ulit kasi nag-deficit daw. Mr. Chair, Ms. Crisette, ang galing mo naman. Tanga ang gobyerno, ikaw matalino. Ano? Am I right? Tanga ang gobyerno, hindi matalino ka.
Mr. Chair, when one is angry, one says bad things. And in the situation that, sir, Mr. Chair, in the situation when I found out
So you're
that
Mr. Chair, you still have words, no, Mr. Chair. Ibig sabihin, that you are actually telling your anger to your followers, your anger. Saan mo nakuha yung anger na yan? I mean, do you have the facts? Do you have the information? Do you have the documents? Mr. Chair?
Sir, nasa news po na uutang tayo this year and last year. Sir, sir, please, Mr. Chair, kaya ako nagalit kasi may nakita akong nakaakap na naka-brace tapos sir, I am not laying it on the congressman. I am laying it on the person who gave that person 5,000 despite na, sir, kasi taxpayer kami. Masakit, sir, na makikita namin na...
Ms. Crisette, may I ask you the question, how much taxes did you pay? And I will tell you how much tax I paid.
Sir,
Ang katwiran mo, you're a taxpayer. Bakit? Anong palagay mo sa akin, di taxpayer?
Sir, hindi naman po kayo yung sinasabihan ko ng tanga, Mr. Chair.
Kaya tinatanong
It was the
kita, Mr.
process
Chair.
of distributing
Mr.
that
Chair,
up.
tinatanong kita kung saan mo kinuha ito. Sa news mo lang pala kinuha eh. Wala kang documents. You cannot even tell me if you're telling facts or truth.
Sir, nasa news po kasi
sasabihin
na
mo, tanga ang
mag-uutang
gobyerno.
tayo.
My goodness, ibig mo sabihin, you're going to base your statement, tanga ang gobyerno, sa news na nabasa mo, Mr. Chair, and then you're telling me you're a journalist, and you're telling me that you're speaking the truth?
Mr. Chair, respectfully po, those are my feelings. Kasi binamigay natin yung pera
Therefore,
sa
if that's your feeling, Mr. Chair, I demand that you apologize to this committee.
I will apologize, Mr. Chair, for my bad words or for... I apologize for my bad words, sir. I
Mr. Chair.
apologize for saying the word tanga in my post.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Chair, for admitting that, no? Siguro naman, makikita mo naman ang gobyerno, sasabihin mo mga tanga kami, siguro, pinapalagay mo, alam mo sa akin, Mr. Chair, ang pinapalagay ni Ms. Quezette, yung audience niya, mga tanga eh. Yun na pinapalagay mo. Hindi ang gobyerno. Yung audience mo, mga tanga, kaya papaniwalaan nila ang sinasabi mo sapagkat yung audience mo mismo ang hindi nakakaintindi. That is fake news, Mr. Chair, and that is what we're investigating right now. You see? I hope that you understand that, Mr. Chair. Ms. Quezette, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Ikaw, nandito sa akin yung mga sinabi mo tungkol sa amin, ha? Hindi ako sumagot dyan, eh. Hindi ko na kinakailangan pang i-belabor yan. So, anyway, Mr. Chair, nakita ko naman na Ms. Quezette is now apologetic to what she said. Now, another thing is this. I'd like to ask questions to MJ Kiambao, Miss Mary Jane Kiambao Reyes.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
Your
made
Honor.
a statement when you were giving your statement that you base your blog on the truth, no? And that you are actually not biased. You are not pro Duterte. You are not pro Marcos. You said that. Am I right?
Your Honor, yes, sir. Although I also said in that same statement that yes, I can be biased, but I don't go below the belt. But as far as being pro or anti-Marcos and Duterte, I always try to remain objective.
Ms. Reyes,
Yes, sir.
I am
Yes,
the
Your Honor.
chairman of the Committee on Human Rights.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have records of EJK victims. And you made a statement, it says right here, to the International Criminal Court, global community, and world media. Is this not a pro-Duterte statement?
Can you please, sir, complete the whole...
No, not yet. But,
report
I'm
of the-
going to complete this. I'm just referring to the first statement, to the International Criminal Court, global community, and world media. It means that you want to tell that to the International Criminal Court. Am I right?
Dahil,
And therefore, Mr. Chair, you do not agree for the former president to be held in the ICC. Am I right?
yes, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. So therefore, you are Pro Duterte. Don't tell me you are not. All right.
Sir, can I...
No.
pwede po akong sumagot?
Let me ask another question to you.
Um,
You said you need to see this. The so-called EJK victims under President Duterte, a massive hoax. Do you believe that, Mr. Chair?
yes, sir. Again, I...
Where did you
yes,
get the information, Mr. Chair?
Your Honor, sana po mabasa ng buo yung aking...
Do you want me to give you documents on that?
Sir, I know what I posted, but I want the whole, the people here and the media to also see ano yung context ng aking isinulat para po maintindihan din nila
Ito
at
na
hindi
yung
lang
context,
maibase
Mr. Chair.
sa isang
You do not
statement
even
lamang.
need to complete this. Kung gusto mo
Sir,
kumbituhin ko,
yes,
ito,
Your Honor, I would
okay.
appreciate very much.
I'm going to
Mama.
complete this now. Okay,
Yes,
para
Your
marinig
Honor.
ng lahat.
Opo.
The so-called EJK victims under President Duterte a massive hoax.
Okay.
Sa akin, mali. I have documents to show.
Yes, Your Honor,
All right,
that is
now
your
you
truth,
said.
and I also have my truth.
Please.
May I remind the resource person to, again, patapusin muna yung interpolator before you answer.
Okay po, salamat po, Mr. Chair. And sige po, so, kung pwede po, ibigay na lahat ng tanong at mabigyan din po kami
Laban.
ng pagkakataon na sumagot nang wala ring interruption
Of
sana.
course, you will be
Opo.
given your opportunity to answer. Pero patapusin muna talagang interpolator. That is
Sige
a
po,
ruling
Mr. Chair.
before the resource person. Wag po tayo magsapawan.
Opo, Mr. Chair, maraming salamat.
Okay, Mr. Chair, let me continue on. You said the anti-Duterte propagandist. So alam ko na kung ano yung bias mo, di ba? May bias ka na rito eh. Oo. Okay, likely funded by drug cartels, terrorists, corrupt politicians, greedy oligarchs, and narco politicians are desperately trying to manipulate the global narrative. What did you get the information about that, Mr. Chair?
Pwede na po akong...
Go ahead. Sige.
Yes, Mr. Chair, pwede na po akong sumagot?
Yes.
Okay. Doon po sa mga nauna niyo pong tanong, kung saan, ang sabi ko nga po ay hoax. Ang pinagbabasehan ko po doon ay yung mga naglalabasan ngayon na panibagong impormasyon, kita naman po ito sa social media, ano po, kung saan yung mga napabilang na EJK, yung mga nagpakita ng picture ng mga anak nila na namatay daw sa EJK, actually ay hindi po connected sa EJK. At yung iba po ay buhay na buhay naman po. That's why, ang sabi ko nga ay hoax dahil yung mga pinakita ng mga nagrarally at pinapakita nila na namatay sa EJK ay hindi naman po patay.
Mr. Chair, nag-a-attend ba kayo ng Quadcom hearing? Mr. Chair? Nag-a-attend ba kayo ng Quadcom hearing? Yung mga biktima ng EJK ay nandoon at nagkaroon pa sila ng prayer rally, Mr. Chair. Nag-attend ba kayo ng Quadcom hearing?
You can answer.
Mr. Chair, okay, salamat po at pagkakataong sumagot. Yes, nakapanood na po ako ng Quadcom at napanood ko rin po yung mga latest na ganap ngayon kung saan may isang Aling Sheila, Aling Lori, Aling another mother, kung saan yun po yung mga anak nilang pinapakitang namatay sa EJK ay hindi naman po. Doon po yun po yung pinanggagalingan ng aking isinulat na opinyon. Yun po ay reaksyon at opinyon sa mga nabalitaan ko po sa social media. At sa mga news online. Again, those are my personal reaction and opinion on the current events.
Mr. Chair, ang hirap nun, makakabalita ka ng anuman, tapos you're going to put up an opinion, and you want to let the people believe it's the truth. Yun ang problema dyan eh. Facts. Then, sinabi mo, they want you to believe that every young life lost was at the hands of our people's president, Rody Duterte. This is a blatant lie.
That is my, pwede na pong sumagot, Your Honor?
Yes, go ahead. Sige.
Opa.
Go ahead.
Again, that is my truth. Those are my opinion. And nakabase naman din po yan sa mga available information. Ngayon, makikita po natin na yun nga po, may mga EJK victims nga raw na hindi naman pala. Oh,
Raw.
yun nga po. Sabi, yung raw po, I'm
Therefore,
referring...
you have no right to say it's a massive hoax.
Mr. Chairman, with the indulgence of Chairman.
Yes, Mr.
Ma'am,
Congressman
yung
Paduano.
sinasabi mong mga facts ngayon na lumalabas, is it an official document coming from those investigation by government agencies, by Quadcom, or just a mere in the social media accounts?
Sir, Your Honor, if I'm not mistaken, nasa newspaper na rin po yan.
Sandali
But of
po.
nauna-
Sandali. Nasa newspaper. Pero ang tinatanong ko po, anong source ng newspaper? Is it an official document or findings of the Human Rights Commission?
I have yet...
Absolutely. Ma'am,
Yes,
Madam,
Your Honor.
absolutely not. Because during our hearing, the Quadcom, all those victims, yung mga families na nandun, was confirmed by Human Rights Commission.
Okay, Your Honor,
In fact, we have all the list.
Your Honor, can I also answer now, kung pwede po?
Okay.
Lumabas po na may mga kapatid, yung mga biktima, na sila po mismo ang nagdi-deny doon sa mga
Mr.
ibinabalita ngayon
Mr. Chair,
Mr.
Mr. Chair,
Chairman.
I'd like to interject for a while here, while you're answering. Ang binabanggit mo, may nabalitaan ka? May nabalitaan ka? Oh, I mean, my goodness, if you would like to be a resource person here in this committee, kinakailangan meron kang basis, meron kang tunay na basis, meron kang dokumento na masasabi. Sapagkat Luka, ang Commission on Human Rights, for example, nag-imbestiga ng EJK at maraming nakita. Kami, in my Committee of Human Rights, marami kaming nakita. Oo. Samantalang ikaw, sinasabi mo, massive hoax ito. Huwag naman, Mr. Chair. Oo. Gusto kong maniwala sa statement mo kanina. Pero ngayon, itong statement na ito, hindi na maganda eh. O, nagsabi ka ba ng facts? Some of these so-called victims died years before or after
Yes.
Duterte's presidency. Where'd you get the information?
Nasa balita po, Your Honor. Yung iba po ay namatay ngayong last year lang po,
Madam,
2024.
Mr. Chairman,
Opo.
Madam, sa Quadcom po, sa hearing namin, at it was confirmed by Human Rights Commission, lahat po na nakalista doon, under our records, was confirmed by Human Rights Commission. Wala po doon yung prior and
Wait
after
lang po ha, kasi ako.
ng Duterte's administration. And, Mr. Chairman, kindly, let me just remind that, sir, is he your counsel?
No, sir.
Oh.
From the House of Representatives po siya.
From the House?
Nagpapapirma po. Sabi ko mamaya na kasi busy pa po tayo.
Anyway, madam,
Apo.
ma'am,
Yes,
wala
Your
po
Honor.
Now you're talking about those mga disclaimer ng family. Now, ang tanong ko po, is it documented, under oath? Do you have a document for that? Or just a mere media reports?
Alin po, sir, yung tinatanong po ninyong documented or media reports?
Sinasabi mo na may mga families of victims na deny, na refute yung claims.
Posted po ng mga
Ayun nga
kamag-anak
problema,
nila.
posted sa social
Opo.
media.
And
Ang sinasabi ko, madam, baseless yan kasi based on our investigation and unless otherwise, you can have a document under oath that indeed a certain family of victims clarified and dispute that data.
Okay po, Your Honor, noted po. Next
noted?
time. Yeah, noted
Anong
po
noted?
noted po na,
Tinatanong po kita kung may dokumento ka bang hawak, wala.
tulad po ng sagot ko kanina,
Hindi,
Your
sandali.
Honor.
You answer my question, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, I'm trying to answer, Your Honor.
Sandali po.
Opo.
Yes or no? Do you have the document? Under oath?
Sir, like I said,
Andale, yes or no? Remember, I am just asking you if you have the document or not under oath.
Of the family who
Yeah.
reported?
Yeah.
None, sir.
Oh, none.
It's
Oh.
on the, like I said, it's a...
So none. You don't have.
Okay, sir. Next time po,
What's
kuha
next
po muna-
time?
next time po, bago po tayo magsulat ng mga ganon, kailangan kumuha po muna tayo ng mga dokumento under oath. At hindi tayo basta magbabase sa sinasabi
Chair.
ng mainstream media.
Okay.
Mr. Chair,
Thank you.
let me continue on the
Representative
statement
Abante.
he said.
Yes.
Sinabi niya, facts to nakalagay, facts. Many are completely unrelated to drugs or EJKs. Some of them are still very much alive. You said you do not have any documents on that. Now look, Miss
MJ na lang po. Para hindi po
Miss MJ,
po.
you are accountable to the victims and you are accountable to us in the Quadcom. Pinasinungalingan mo kami. Pinasinungalingan mo ang mga victims. Now look, if you do not apologize right now, you listen.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you do not apologize, I am going to make a motion to hold you in contempt.
I apologize, sir. And tulad nga po ng sabi ko kanita, sa susunod po ay maghahanap na lang po muna tayo ng mga under
Yun.
oath. At
Okay
hindi
daw,
po
ha?
tayo magre-rely sa mga balita ng news.
Salamat
na-
po.
Okay po.
Kaya
Maliwanag
fake news. Yun ang ibig sabihin, non-fake news. Ito, tutuloy ko.
Salamat din po, Your Honor.
Ito sinabi nyo, ikaw, ito, binanggit mo na ito and this is something that you should apologize also. Anong sabi mo? Do not let these criminal forces twist reality to turn a strong, decisive leader into a monster. Now let me ask you, who are these criminal forces?
Miss MJ, please answer.
Okay. I have this, kasi tulad ng sabi ko, ito po ay mga reaction at opinion ko lamang.
Well, therefore
At,
you apologize because this is
okay
not
po,
true.
sir. Okay, sir. I apologize.
Okay, Mr. Chair, this is the second time that Miss MJ has apologized. I hope that next time, kayong mga vloggers, wag kayong magbibigay ng opinion lang, impression ninyo. Ibigay niyo yung katotohanan, may dokumento kayo. Sapagkat meron kaming documents to show Naiinsulto ko, I am insulted with your statement. Being the chairman of the Committee on Human Rights and one that's investigating, I am actually insulted with your statement.
Again, my apologies, sir, and noted po sa mga suggestions po ninyo. At gusto ko lang din pong sabihin na yung pong post has nothing to do with you. Hindi po, it has nothing to do with, pasensya na po.
Well, Mr. Chair, maraming salamat, no? Yung binabagit mong nothing to do with me, pero yung tinawag mong criminal forces, kasama kami dun ikaw naman, mag-isip naman kayo. Ang hirap nito, Mr. Chair, itong mga vloggers na iba, ito ang mga tanga So, tatanga-tanga ang gobyerno. Mag-isip kayo. Hindi lang sumusulat kayo kung anong gusto nyo isulat dyan. You're telling us na yung criminal forces, gusto kong sabihin ngayon, Mr. Chair, publicly, ikaw ang tanga.